sometimes. Okay. Let's see how did Josiah now and see how's research been going on the new suspect. Yo fam, you've been expected. Oh, hi Josiah. I didn't know you were right there. So how's the inspection going? Can I just say, now that you're so much taller, you really don't feel like your voice matches anymore. How do you mean fam? Well, your voice is kinda young, don't you know? I do not know what you were talking about. Just because I got extra parts does not mean I should change my voice. Are you sure? That's not the topic at the time. Anyway, where is Logan? Logan says he's, studying the pollution. He doesn't want any more petty crimes. Petty crimes. Petty crimes. Define petty crimes. I see. So, but this is not a pretty crime. Is something wrong? Reboot. Pity crime. This is not a pity crime. Well, we know that. We know that. That this is serious, to be honest. So, what else do you need to know? Well, I looked at Logan's regional map. It seems there are a few locations that I have calculated to be the next location. Okay, where? Well, for one, last night there was a change. A change in what? A change. The city resort. It's gone off my communications. How do you mean gone off your communications? I mean, no one's at the communication center, which means it only means that the city resort has gone bankrupt. Our suspect has already gotten there. And my next calculated location is none other than the snow resort. Not the snow resort? What? Why? How do you know it's gonna be the snow resort? Out of careful calculation, the person went for the most populated area on Kauai Island. That is the city resort. The second most populated area is the snow resort. Oh no. The new suspect is going there next then. Exactly. I've done a bit more calculation. Some of my calculations say that the suspect could be going to the villa grounds, although it doesn't seem as likely. Okay, if only Logan were here. He could make something out of this. I don't know why he's not listening to me, though. It's making me frustrated. I am frustrated, too, now. Josiah, I have a question for you. Yes? What is the matter, fam? Why are we doing this? Doing what? Going out of our way to help people and society on Kauai Island. Because we're the only ones who can. Are you sure? 100%. And maybe 50 more. Okay. Just first let me whip on that nene, or juju on that beat. Sorry, my memes have gotten a bit bankrupt too. You're pretty weird right now. Do you want me to check your system? I thought Logan was only smart enough for that. Well, actually, seeing as I do like the best color, that is orange. I know something or two about scientifics. Are you serious? So Logan isn't the one who programmed me back to life. That's exactly what I'm saying. I did that. Oh, right, you were out conscious. She may be onto something here, Josiah. Maybe I should take over for a little bit. No, that is not logical. Not logical. What are you saying? Are you saying I'm not a good scientist? Sorry, I was thinking out loud. Well, if you don't think I'm so smart, then maybe I should just go on my own and work on this case. Are you serious? We can't do this alone. I'm surprised that Logan was not here. Me too. But I still think that's... Oh, you're right. This is our most dangerous crime yet. What are we gonna do? We're going to try our best. And if Logan can't see that this is a real crime, then he might as well be one of the people who are being taken over by this suspect. What are we calling the suspect exactly? Let's call it... Culprit 3. Culprit 3? Oh, we're going like spyness. Like, first criminal was Culprit 1, Culprit 2 was not the second one. You know, the big ones. The big criminals. Yes, exactly. We'll name our culprits after how many times we've, encountered these culprits. We're being like real spies now. Like real people. Aren't we real enough? Oh, I'm sorry, Josiah. I know you're an android. Exactly. I still feel like there's a big lore behind you. How do you mean? Well, I need to sit down for a second. Josiah. Somehow we encountered you, and it was a miracle that we did. You're just so incredible. You're an android that never knew, but you're so intelligent, even though sometimes you seem so non-intelligent. That is correct. How did we ever come across you? Me and Logan have been together as friends for a very long time now. How you two meet? Well, it was a long time ago, but that's not the case right now. Come on, I'm in the mood for a story. Okay then, here's how it went. Me and him were in the city resort. You see, the only and oldest memory I have was being in a lab. I fell asleep and woke up on the streets. I didn't know what was happening. I was scared, and somehow I was hungry. Now that I know that I'm an android, I don't know how that was possible. I guess I just have human typages. So, as a child, I knew I had to find someone to help me in shelter. Some street kids found me, though. They took me to their home very kindly. They were all very, I wouldn't say poor, but their families didn't have much money. So, they wanted to become a rock band, though. They were very nice, and it looked like they were very desperate for the songs. You see, this is hard to remember, and it's kind of sad to me. We were a rock band after that. I started making lyricals for them, and they started bringing those lyrics into life. Once we were a rock band, I was out on the streets one day. It was a few years forward, but this is where I meet Logan. But I never saw my friends again after that. Ever. After I met Logan, and here's how. You see, I had just gotten back from a concert. I was all dressed up and all ready for the big night. It was really great, honestly. And then I heard a voice. It was Logan. He said it was his first time here in the city resort. He just moved here to Kauai Island. He said he was lost and needed directions to get out of the city resort into the villa grounds. So I gave him directions, and then he left. Honestly, though, I had a big night ahead of me. I didn't know if I wanted to go on an adventure or stick to my plans. Nah, I went on an adventure. So I followed Logan, and we became quick friends. It all changed after that. Wow, that's kind of a sad story, but it's kind of happy since you met Logan. So, do you still have, your, rock band instrument? I never had an instrument. I was the main solo singer. But I still loved every second of it, and I miss my friends to this day. Their little home, I couldn't find it. You see, there was a garbage can, or a dumpster, that is, in an alley. The dumpster had a hole in it leading inside to, their house, their little secret hideout, where we always practiced our concerting. One day, I went back to the alley, and the dumpster wasn't there, and the hole was sealed in. I couldn't get through. That's sad. They might still be in there. I thought about that once. Then I thought, they would be dead by now. I tried calling each and every one. None responded. After some time, I just came to that conclusion. That's sad. That's really sad. And Logan is your only friend from that time now. He's not listening, is he? No. I wish he was. We'll solve this mystery one way or another, and then he'll finally see how important this is. How important we are to him, and how important things that we do are to him, too. Exactly. Well, it's time to get back to the case.